Hello, good evening. Oh, I just messed with my stuff. Uh-oh. So, what is going on? Hey, Jonathan. Well, I hope she is. I don't think she will. Actually, she won't. I know she won't go to jail, but she should. She should go to jail for a lot of reasons. Um, but for sure, she actually should. Yeah, I definitely, I'm positive that she won't. But I haven't even really talked about this a lot because I think because I already knew it happened. I've always known that this was all nonsense, that she was behind all this Russia horse shit for a long time. But now they're proving it, I guess, supposedly. I don't think anybody's going to go to jail, and that's very irritating because I really want somebody to go to jail. I really badly need to see somebody in handcuffs. I need some perp walks. I need that stuff really bad. Hello, Queen. Hey, Frazzle. Didn't Hillary Clinton try to reveal? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if she did or not. Oh yeah, no worries, Queen. Don't even worry about it. Um, I don't know what she did with. I need to clean my glasses. I don't know what she did with UFOs. I'm not sure about that. Um, but she lied, and she's pulled a lot of things. Actually, I mean, in my opinion, like the worst things ever. My opinion, she's been behind people not being alive anymore. But, you know, I don't think anyone's ever going to get anywhere with that. Pretty sure she just gets to get by with that part that much. But she definitely did manufacture this whole Russia dossier bullshit that went on 10 years ago. Um, she absolutely did that. I've always known she did that, but we're getting the proof now. Hey, Tough, good to see you. So, anyway, new stuff was dropped today. They've been Tulsi Gabbard has been dropping a lot of declassifying a lot of things that are pretty interesting. But I don't know. You guys remember that whole? It's such a bigger picture, though, to me, even than just the whole Russia thing. That Trump was colluding with Russia to win the election. That was really dumb, actually. I thought it was completely dumb that anybody even. It was just dumb. But that was already proven to be false. That wasn't true. But it was just a bigger thing, and quite honestly, because they thought that she was going to win. That's the whole thing. Everybody assumed she would win. They wouldn't have to. Nobody would ever find out about all the shenanigans that had gone on. And you remember at that time there was all this stuff because she had her own personal server at her house, and she was running things from the doing all of her, as Secretary of State, doing all of her official business through her own personal email and her own server. And then what she did, she destroyed the server so no one could get their hands on it. That's completely insane. Well, it started a lot of years ago, Jonathan, whenever Hillary and Donald Trump were running against each other. Back in 2016, right? All this stuff came out saying that Trump was colluding with Russia to win the election. It was all really dumb. But everybody believed it. That I think they impeached Trump over it. They never shut up about it for 4 years. Never. I got so tired of hearing about it. I couldn't even stand it. And a lot has come out now where actually the Russians had things on her, but they wanted her to win. Is from what people are, what's coming out. I don't know what they really want. I don't actually care. But she made all this up to take attention away from her email shit and her server. And 100%, they have been crooked as shit. Top Hat's crazy. I mean, way back. As an attorney, she was on the Warren Commission and she was kicked off the Warren Commission way back in the day. They are gross, actually. The Clintons are completely gross, in my opinion. But I just want you to listen to this one because this one is really good. It's hard for me to explain some of this stuff. It's so convoluted, And just it's so nasty. But listen to this. This is good. This is good, I think.
Senator Chuck Grassley just released the declassified appendix to the Durham report. We told you about this earlier this week. There had been a report on Fox News Digital that this was going to drop and that it was expected to show a link between Hillary Clinton's campaign and the FBI, some sort of tacit or explicit cooperation on Hillary's plan to ruin the Trump presidency or Trump candidacy with these Russiagate allegations, right? That we know, can I just stop for a second? This woman should be in jail. Literally, Hillary Clinton should be behind bars. And so should the people who worked for her who did this. This is so blatantly corrupt. She wanted to distract from her email scandal. She cooked up a plan to accuse Trump of being a Russian agent in order to distract from her own legitimate scandal. She made up a scandal about Trump being a Russian asset.
You have to remember all this going on, right? Hey, freaking. You guys remember all this, right? I got to where I was going to lose my mind if I heard about it anymore. I was so tired of hearing about it.
And they banked on the intel agencies working with her to perpetuate this lie, and it appears they were only too happy to assist. That's what this scandal's about. Pieces of it we knew. New pieces are coming in by the day thanks to these declassifications. And it's downright shocking. Do not believe that there's no there there. The people who are saying that are wrong. They're wrong. What just broke today like moments before we came to air, we're still getting our arms around it, was obviously provided to Michael Schellenberger before 2 minutes ago. And his Substack page, Public, that's the name of it, has a fantastic breakdown of what's in this new
Obama knew also.
piece of information, the annex to the Durham report. You remember John Durham was the special counsel appointed under Trump.
That came out last week that and they have whistleblowers also. But that came out last week that when they told Obama there was nothing there, they couldn't find that Trump was colluding with Russia. He told him to create something. You know, and Hillary, they had already. It's completely stupid. It's so dumb. That's what gets me, is the way that anyone ever even listened to this shit, because it was so dumb. They had all this nonsense about Trump was over in Russia with prostitutes peeing on him or something. I can't remember. It was a bunch of nonsense. So stupid. But she kept acting like she actually won. Because she really can't handle that she has not won. She really thought that she was going to be president. She thinks it's owed to her. I believe that she thinks it is owed to her. Oh my God. Megyn Kelly was on, she's been on several, she was on Fox and she was on something else. She's doing really good on her own though. Actually, she's doing great.
To go through what had been done to him and try to figure out who did it, who helped, and whether anyone should be prosecuted. Well, even his information was not made entirely public. All right, now we reported that the Durham report, again, which investigated how the FBI's crossfire hurricane in 2016 investigation into Trump allegedly being a Russian agent and or members of his team allegedly being Russian agents got started. How did this massive fraud get perpetrated on Team Trump and on the American people? That was Durham's charge. And they already made clear that the Clinton campaign had a mission of trying to push this lie. And now we're learning, I mean, it's incredible what I'm seeing here going through there. Like, it is so clear. Now we know that what happened was, remember we've been talking this week about how we talked about it.
So does Mr. Snotty. He loves Hannity.
With Aaron Mate, about how it now looks like the Russians didn't hack the DNC, that they were not the ones who hacked the DNC, but they were hacking other people. And what appears to have happened is they hacked a couple of high-level operatives who were connected with the Clinton campaign or who were friendly with it. And they caught on to this plot. The Russians did. The Russians caught on to her plot to try to paint Trump as an agent of Russia.
Isn't this crazy?
And the Dutch were spying on the Russians. The Dutch got their spies got their hands on the Russian intel that the Russians had stolen from its hacks of people around Team Clinton. And then the Dutch told us, the Dutch said, yo, hey, this is bad. It came to the Americans with whom they're friends and said, wild. You should read this. The Hillary Clinton's about to do something bad. And instead of then, Jim Comey saying, oh, when he saw like the Steele dossier saying, well, this is obviously bullshit. Who's Fusion GPS? Who hired them? Oh, Hillary Clinton. Oh, okay. I know exactly what's happening here. This is bullshit, guys. This is the Hillary Clinton ruse. Instead of doing that, not only did they not dismiss the bullshit coming into them from Hillary's operatives, but they doubled down and they opened up an investigation into Trump and his campaign and started arresting people and using the Hillary generated information like the Steele dossier and more. You heard Aaron Mate explain she had this CrowdStrike group that suggested it was the Russians who had hacked the DNC. They took that hook, line, and sinker and so on. So this shit's crazy. What she did, I don't even have the words. She's still walking around acting like she won and he stole this election and it was the one back in 16 and that it was not legitimate. She's not delusional. She's a liar to her core, And she's been supported by everyone around her and by the intel apparatus.
No, that's exactly right. Yes, yes. I was thinking about that earlier. Yep. Dirty, dirty top hats. And remember that shit that happened? Oh, God, when did that happen? Right after the election, huh? When everything went down? They were involved in that shit. Yep. Yeah, it's so gross. It is so gross. And these people have just been lying through their ass for so long, and I'm so tired of it. But you think about, I mean, no matter what happens, you're still a whole bunch of people are going to think that, you know, Russia and Trump stole that. I mean, it's just so stupid. But when you think about this stuff and look at how far all of this went, look how far everything ended up going, because that never stopped. And they never stopped pulling stuff. All the people that were in Trump's administration, a whole lot of them were really bad too. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know about that one, Top Hats. Isn't this so annoying though to everybody? Like, I get so pissed off because you just know everything from then on. It was COVID was created. All of this shit was created and caused so many fucking problems. We know they fucking created COVID. Part of they couldn't have him win again. We know that election was bullshit. I'm not listening to anyone tell me that wasn't bullshit ever again. I'm not doing that. Biden did not get 20 million more votes than anybody ever has, ever before or since. That did not happen. And then you have January 6th, another fucking fabricated bullshit and lie. And they put all these people in jail. They've ruined all kinds of lives. All of this shit because of this. And the bitch probably won't go to jail. I'm sure she won't, actually. I'm positive she won't. Oh my God. See, there's so much dirt, so much dirtiness that has gone on. Oh, I really can't stand it. It's going to drive me crazy if nobody gets in trouble. I cannot see how Comey, Brennan, Clapper, somebody has got to fucking get arrested. I'm going to lose my shit. All of this dirty, nasty. Yeah, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, I think that I know that they had to have tried, but for one thing, people knew they were going to do it this last time. And so there was a lot more attention on that. There was, I think you had a lot of people actively looking for it. And I'm sure they still did some. And I think probably in every single election there's some fraud to there's fraud to some degree. Always. I don't doubt that. And I don't doubt that there's even people from other countries, you know, involved trying to do things, same as we do. You know, we have our ass in the middle of other people's elections. I mean, who knows what all our damn CIA does? They don't answer to anybody. But these are crimes, you know, so many people's lives were affected. If we really go through and find out everything that was done, all the people, it's bad. Yeah, we do. We actually do mail in, and we probably shouldn't. I like having my ballot at home and going over it really well because there's so much shit in there. You know, all the proposals and all the things. You know, yes means no and no means yes. They on purpose make it so complicated, or you know, and the name of the bill half the time has nothing to do with it. Um, but I don't know how everybody votes, how every state does it. I think there's a lot of different things that happen, but there is so much corruption, and I expect that that's gone on forever, to some degree, but to literally, you know, everything that they have done, they shot him. I mean, shit. And after January 6th, I told Mr. Snotty they're gonna shoot him because they are not gonna fucking stop. They arrested him constantly. They went through his home. So these papers, what's happened is all the stuff on here, on this whole situation, they found. Look, I was gonna go to on X. They found this room in the FBI building or somewhere, and they had, and there were this in burn bags, stuff that was supposed to be sent to the incinerator or whatever. That's where they found all this, because you know they didn't think he was going to get back in there. They were either going to kill him or something. They did not. They didn't think that was going to happen. Remember, she's such a shit ass too. Remember, she should be in jail, in my opinion. Well, a million things. She's done so many things. After Benghazi, oh my God, her ass should have been in jail so bad. I could never handle that one. Hey, Kim. Good to see you. I hope so. Oh, somebody's got to go to jail or I will lose my mind. I just can't take it. I want this one in jail. It's so crazy. People I want in jail the most is I want Liz Cheney in jail so bad. That would be my dream come true. But I don't think that will ever happen. That makes sense. So if they put a little out at a time, maybe. Yeah, Cash Patel said, um, let me see. Yeah, yeah, Pelosi, she needs to go to jail for all of her insider trading. Let me see. Yeah, this actually even implicates George Soros, which surprised me. I mean, not that he's involved in it because I know he is, but this actually that surprised me that that came out. Yeah, that's so do you think this is not true? Is that what this is what I always knew. To me, this doesn't even feel like anything that's happening because I've always known that this was bullshit. Yep. With who? Top hats. Sora. Oh, right, right. Okay, right. I was like, who? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, Soros definitely should have been in jail a long time ago. He openly, he has said what he has done and what he intends to do. I'm trying to find where I love Senator Kennedy. I'm trying to find Grassley. Oh, sorry. Uh, I thought I had it. Oh, what's this? Yep. DNC chair Debbie Wasserman Schultz, another horrible one. Coordinated with SVP of Soros Open Society Foundation on the creation of what would become the Steele dossier. The Durham annex proves that the Clinton campaign, FBI fusion, GPS, DNC, and Soros all colluded initially to prevent Trump from winning 2016 and then to remove him from office. Uh, okay, is this going to be what I think it is? I think I got it now. Okay.
Origins of the Trump day. Want to know what you learned? I just want our audience to know that apparently,
Right.
based on my
Exactly.
reading of it, these documents were stored in
100% right, Top Hats. And you know what I believe last time when Trump was in, he didn't realize how dirty everybody was that was there. He didn't realize about the deep state, all these people. And that's why you see both sides, Republicans and Democrats, they neither one like Trump because they all are the same people. They're all up to the same shit.
an annex. I don't know where that is or who oversees it. And they were being kept in burn bags, which I assume is material that's set to be incinerated. What's the truth? What's happening? What did you see in the documents?
Well, you see, you're bringing attention to the burn bag to me for the first time, and I'll leave that up to the FBI to describe. But I think it's evidence of the great depth that the deep state will go to cover up weaponization that was going on in the FBI and the executive branch of government generally under the Obama administration. And I want to thank Kash Patel of the FBI and Pan Bondi, our Attorney General, for releasing these documents, because after 8 years, and it took us 3 years to get this information, but after 8 years, I think we need maximum transparency on all the schemes that were going on 10 years ago to either stop Trump from being elected or after he was elected to ruin his presidency. And that's what this Durham report is all about. And it gives information that Comey FBI had 10 years ago that they never followed up on. And it actually brings attention to the fact that there was either a Clinton conspiracy to make this happen, or a Russian disinformation. But either way, it was an attempt to stop Trump, and it also proves that the FBI had a hand in it. And now, after these 8 years, 3 years of my trying to get the document, we know that there was the Steele dossier paid for by the Democrats and the Clinton campaign, that it was all effort of total distraction, and to make it look like Russia was playing a very major role in helping Trump to be elected. And now we know none of that was true. And now with this Durham report.
See, I think, I don't see how you can ignore, I don't see how this can be ignored. I mean, I really don't. Like I said, it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem that big to me. It hasn't, because I believe this to be true for all this time. But I don't see how you can just literally ignore this. The highest level is, oh, I don't know what that is, Jonathan. Well, the CIA is what is, that's who scares me. Right. Yeah, I think that he trusted some of the wrong people. It's just that the CIA doesn't really answer to anybody, and They just go and do whatever the hell they want to. But they have been, look how they've been laundering money through US aid. They've been doing all this shit. There is so much bull crap. Right. And I worry about who is not being loyal now. I mean, you never know. I think he has a lot of good people. I think, who I have been the most impressed with, which I'm very surprised about. I've been so impressed with Marco Rubio. I am loving him right now. And obviously, Tulsi Gabbard, I love her. I am not a fan of Pam Bondi, and I don't even know. She's going to end up causing more trouble, I think. Right. Yeah, exactly. This guy, I always like this old guy here.
Annex out, it finally proves that the FBI was covering up.
Wow. Okay, here is what we've got from a source with Fox Digital. Let me go ahead and read this statement. It just came in. Ultimately, the release of the classified annex will lend more credibility to the assertion that there was a coordinated plan inside the U.S. government to help the Clinton campaign stir up controversy connecting Trump to Russia. You essentially just said that, Senator. That's what I heard from your answer. Sir, is there a smoking gun in this?
Well, I think the smoking gun kind of dovetails in with things that Tulsi Gabbard has put out in the recent 2 weeks and things that we had with the Crossfire Hurricane Index that I released a couple weeks ago. Kind of all dovetails into the same thing, but it gets back to the fact that whether you have a Republican or Democrat administration, that there's cover up, and we shouldn't have transparency, or the public's business ought to be public, and what
Right.
the FBI
That's what I'm
does ought to be
wondering.
public as long as their investigations are done. Or if they aren't investigating, if they aren't doing their job, then it should be exposed, and this Durham annex exposes that.
Okay, So John Brennan and James Clapper tried to get ahead of this story because they've got an op-ed already today in the New York Times.
They need
the
to go.
headline reads, "Let's set the record straight on Russia in 2016." And underneath it, it says, "We find it deeply regrettable the administration continues to perpetuate the fictitious narrative that Russia did not interfere in the 2016 election." They say the focus should instead be on the fact that Russia routinely meddles in our national elections. What would you say to those two men today?
I think that they have been in the news so often recently, and along with Comey, of trying to information out that they've been in the center of all this conspiracy, that they're trying to cover their hind end. That's all I can say about that.
Wow.
I love that he said that. Trying to cover their hind end. I love that. It's so true. Yeah, I thought it was really pretty cool whenever I got a little bit of hope in me whenever Comey's daughter got fired. When Maureen got the boot. Yep. That made me feel like some shit might happen. Yeah, just them bringing up them admitting to UFO stuff lately actually has me now thinking that, because what was that about? My idea about UFOs has always been, I don't know. I've never researched any of it. I've never seen anything myself. So I don't say they exist. I don't say they don't, because I just don't know. But when they started coming out with that all of a sudden, I was like, okay, this some kind of wagging the dog bullshit. I don't know. That was super weird to me. It still is. Like, I don't buy any of it. Every time they want to come out, I'm always wondering what the hell's actually going on. Especially when they have their stupid congressional hearings. Those are the dumbest damn things in the whole world. I am sick to death of that shit. It just, everybody wants to be able to have an opportunity to get up there and showboat and act like some kind of big ass things. They're full of it. Nothing happens from a congressional hearing. And half the time, look, you guys remember whenever they were on this big thing with Congress was dragging in all these professional baseball players about steroids. What in the actual fuck was that about? None of your business. Stay the hell. What business did they have to get in the middle of that shit? There's always some crap with that. I don't want to see any more of their stupid congressional hearings, because they actually mean either a person takes a fifth or they straight lie through their ass and nothing happens. Nothing. I literally never want to see that shit again. I think so too. It's got to be was that the weirdest thing that they just wanted to start? It's like they drug people in there to start making them talk about it or something. I do not get that. There's no way I will understand what the fuck they're up to with that one. But they do this nonsense and it irritates the shit out of me. I don't even want to hear about people having a congressional hearing. I want to, that doesn't do anything. They can't do anything. Whatever it is that they figure out in some congressional hearing, someone else has to do something with it. Nothing happens from that. Right. Because why the hell they want to get themselves in the middle of how the fuck, I will never in my life understand. Let me see if he says something else.
One last question. There's a headline now at foxnews.com that George Soros has a connection in these documents. Do you know of that? Is that true?
No, I don't, but I can find that out for you, and I'll be glad to get back to you with an answer on that.
Okay. Senator, thank you. We will see very soon what you have
Thank
found.
you.
Hold on. Oh, shoot. Ooh, what is this? You do believe, you know, I'm apt to believe it myself. I just don't have any, I don't not believe it. But when people say, you know, oh, I know I saw something, I just never have. So I don't know. But I would, that's what I thought, Top Hats. That's exactly what I thought. I've said, I think they made people go in there and say shit. I do. Because there was something so damn peculiar about all that. I swear, we need to look up and see whatever day, whenever they started that, something happened those days. Something happened. Because they pulled that shit out of a hat. Like, that was so weird to me. Something they have vehemently denied all these years, and all of a sudden, here it came. I don't know. I wonder what else happened right then. Right. Right. That's it. It just doesn't feel right. That I agree. It just doesn't. Something feels wrong about that. I'm serious. Don't you think something else happened right then? Because they absolutely were like, don't look at this, man. I did see some of that. I don't understand it completely, though. I don't see. I wish I understood that more too, Aquabe. I don't. I think Mr. Snotty understands that more. Yep. No, you're right, Jonathan. Really? The penny is going away? How does a person know about that? When would we find out about that? We do too. We have, I know, although I don't know a lot about it, but I know that we invest in crypto also. Well, I can believe that if we would do something stupid enough to spend more money making something than it's worth, that doesn't surprise me. Hey, Diamond, I did not hear about the penny going away. Yeah, did you hear that too, Kim, about the penny? So what should we do? Try to get rid of them now? what happens with our pennies? So I don't know, and I don't understand this part. Mr. Snotty's going to have to help me out with this. Right. Well, that is weird. What is this thing? Hold on. Babe, are you listening? Did you know the penny's going to go away?
Going away for the last 20 years. Maybe 30. Yes.
Oh, there's no plan to take it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Wow. I don't even know what all this means. That's weird. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my pennies.
What do you do with them now? Throw them in a jar. Instead of on my table.
Well, 100 of them make $1.
It's true. Eventually, you take that 5-gallon bucket full of pennies to the store and feed them into the thing and counts them out.
Right. What the hell?
It's like the Japanese wooden yen coin. It's made out of aluminum. It's not with anything.
Well, Top Hat said it cost 3.4.
I saw the
Si-
note, yeah. It doesn't surprise me.
Oh my Lord.
I, for one, would have no complaint with it.
I'm looking at this picture trying to figure out what it means. I don't think I know what it means. So I won't show it. Hey, DC. Wow, 29 months. Oh my God. That seems crazy. Wow, I love you too. Happy birthday, our sweet special boy. It's got to be worth something, right? I mean, what, our money will just be worth nothing? I mean, I guess that does seem probably scary as shit, but oh, sweet boy. Tell him that we all say happy birthday. We love him. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. That no, I think so too, Top Hats, for sure. Yeah, they have been, definitely. Okay, let me see. Right, that's what I'm saying, how it's very scary. I really thought I was not going to be alive when all this happened. Oh, thank you. It was good to see you, Kim. Thanks for coming in. I always enjoy that. And yes, absolutely. Oh, nice. Good. Yes, Jonathan, you're right. Absolutely. Remember all the people that died the other day in New York with that crazy. And so that was I apparently that's what it was, that he says that he was in the NFL, but he actually wasn't. I did watch some of that. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop. Yes, I saw that. That's very sad. Oh, this is why I had it on a thing. I don't know what that means, Top Hats. Okay, oh, let's see it. Let's watch this one. CPE protocol. I don't know.
We've called these actions treasonous. Stephen Miller has called them seditious conspiracy. If you lay out the fact pattern, specifically given the Durham annex and what we've heard reported is going to be in that, you'll find that Christopher Steele was working for sanctioned Russian oligarchs, that many of his sources were Russian spies. This is a document of foreign interference, and that is definitionally treason. They were using foreign agents in order to affect and undermine our election. It just isn't the narrative that Donald Trump was doing that. That's been pushed on us for years. It was the opposite, correct? It was actually Hillary Clinton and the establishment at the FBI using foreign intelligence in a treasonous act against our own government. Am I getting that correctly?
You are, yes. And the interesting thing here is, again, I want to point back to the documents we released, because people can go and read for themselves. Go to odni.gov. There you can click through. You can read the documents for themselves. This is not my view or my opinion or my interpretation. Go and read the documents yourself. Look at the emails that were sent from James Clapper's assistant out to the intelligence community, communicating that this assessment will be created per the president's direction. Read the documents for yourself. And then you can see, as you go through the documents, how in the months leading up to the election, the intelligence community consistently assessed that Russia had neither the intent nor the capability to be able to influence or swing the election for Donald Trump. And that's a critical statement there, because in the assessment that President Obama ordered, and you'll again see in the documents with great detail how he wanted an assessment that delivered intelligence that details how Moscow tried to help Trump get elected, not if, but how. And then DNI Clapper and CIA Director John Brennan delivered for President Obama through this manufactured intelligence assessment, again, based on discredited information and shoddy intelligence that was weaponized for a very specific political purpose.
Yeah, I do too. Obviously, but well, this is the thing though, Top Hats. He didn't play for the NFL. He wasn't. Right. See, that would have been, it still wouldn't be okay for him to do that, but he actually didn't. Oh, yeah. See these people? George Soros is totally involved with all of these people. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what you're saying. Right. Well, I want to see, I just want people in handcuffs. That's all I can say. I need to see handcuffs on people. Watch. Hey, Rajan. Hey. Hands behind. Right. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Hands behind your back. That's right. Yes. Um, okay, this is just one of my favorites. It's really short, but I have to play it. Uh, I could listen to this nonstop.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
Oh my God. I love that. Oh my God. I remember when that happened, I was dying. Oh my God. I love it. Oh my God. That is one of the best things ever.
That was that moment. We lit a fucking fire. Hillary, Donald Trump, Hillary.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All night, pour gas, pour gas.
Oh my God. I know. I love to go and watch those old debates. They are so good.
Oh, it's expensive.
Rajan's here. She said hello to you. I know. There were so many good times. There's so many good things from some of the debates. My favorite things ever. Oh, good night, Frazzled. Love you. Yes, I do. I do. It's been a long time, but I definitely remember the Ross Perot debates. Gosh, that was a long time ago. I love the one with with Biden when he's like, when they asked Trump to respond to what he said, he's like, I don't know what he said. I don't think he knows what he said. Oh my God. That was so good. I know, right? Some of the best. I know. I can't believe that Pence either. That, oh boy, that shit ass. Yeah, that was good. That whole look on his face, man, it's like, what the hell's happening right now? He did worse than actually I think anybody thought he was going to. He wasn't mean. He wasn't mean. And he so could have been. I can't believe how nice he was. I know, Raging. I know. I kind of do too. At some point everything became a damn lie. Yep. I hope this is it.
And I'm going to continue to move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more border patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look,
That is the freaking best. Hey, Happy. Oh my God, that is so funny. Oh shit. I know, right? I cannot even, he kills me, man. I can't. He is so good at shit. I'm telling you. He's so quick, and yes, he does. Yes, he does. I'm so bad. I won't be doing it, but just a minute.
Israel says that Iran violated the peace agreement, the ceasefire agreement. Do you believe that Iran is still committed to peace?
Yeah, I do. They violated it, but Israel violated it too.
Questioning if Israel is committed.
Israel, as soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I've never seen before. The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. But I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because the one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that. You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Yeah, that was awesome. You saw the baby. I don't know what that means. That was the best. It was. I love that. I'm really lost, Region. I'm sorry. I know, right? Oh, okay. Oh, I haven't seen a baby one do that. Now I know. Yeah, top hats. I love those. Those are so good. I like to watch the Theo Vaughn ones. He is so funny too. If I could see, I planned on not being alive whenever money wasn't a thing. I feel like I want to be gone when that happens. I just want to live to see some people with their hands behind their back. That's what I want to see. Really, in what's going on? I don't know how I'm missing stuff. There is so much shit happening these days. I can't seem to keep up. I've been trying to, of course, when I just started going through a bunch of different stuff from the Brian Koberger stuff, it's really nothing. I read so many pages of nothing. It really irritates me. Oh, he is. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. You too, happy? Oh, it's been 20 years. Dalton, Illinois. I don't know what. Is that where those people got beat up so bad? No, that was in Cincinnati. Yeah. I don't know what happened in Dalton. Yeah, there is. There is a lot of new stuff. I mean, I guess I owe an apology because I didn't expect them to really put out anything. Honestly, I didn't even believe. I thought that was all a big fat joke. Yeah. I haven't. Oh my God. I don't even know all of it though. What in the hell? I keep forgetting to start the new Oh, you guys told me about that mayor before. Okay, I remember. I got that website on my bookmarked, and I started reading the other day, and it was like literally nothing. I was irritated with myself for wasting so much time. Um, Okay, stop. Okay. So, what? Oh, a plot twist to that mayor and. Stop right now. Stop it. Yes, yes. I knew one person got. Stop it right now. I know the guy whose house it was, he got arrested, but I didn't know, or charged, but I didn't know who else did. Let's see. Okay, yeah, 2 charged. Involuntary manslaughter. Involuntary manslaughter and 2 counts of delivery of a controlled substance. I know. Okay, after more than a year since 3 Kansas City Chief fans were found dead outside a Missouri home, a judge ruled the case will move forward to trial. Okay. Okay, wait. They're sending it to a grand jury, but I thought. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to do a. It says a judge ruled that the case against the 2 accused in their deaths will move forward to a trial. And then it says found enough probable cause in the triple murder allegations to send to a grand jury. So which is it? Okay, no, now it's saying felony murder and distribution of controlled substance. This doesn't even make a lot of sense. Okay, yeah, now it says charged with 3 counts each of felony murder. Wow. I don't know, top. This was on. What date was this? Oh, updated July 25th. Oh, that's happening where you're at? Why? I know. It is weird. It's the whole thing is weird as shit. You just have 3 people dead in your yard, frozen to death, or froze for days. Remember that one, Top Hats? I'm trying to see if I can find. It's so sad. Because I don't even know what drugs. I don't know if they ever told us what drugs he even took. Oh my God, are you serious? Oh God. Did they ever get all of those? Oh, that's what you, I'll go to the site and see if I can. Yeah. Oh, is that what it was? One. That's what I thought. I knew there was last I heard, but I hadn't heard for quite a while. Oh God. Oh my, there's some. I didn't know there were that many jokes about this. Right? I always forget to ask. I don't know how to do that. That is so funny that you said that about Gray Hughes. I can't. He doesn't get along with anybody. He's had some kind of backlash. I saw some clips, but I didn't understand. Some of this AI stuff is too creepy for me. Right. In my area? I don't know what you mean. Oh. Okay, that's what I wondered about. Rajan, I watched him periodically, mostly about Delphi, I think. But I saw some stuff, controversial stuff about him. I wasn't quite sure what was going on with that. Oh, shit. Yeah. Do you really? Looking for something more recent. Yeah, there's some I can't get in with him. There's something about him that it's kind of dry or something. I don't know. It's been a long time since I even tried. But he knew a lot about Delphi stuff. That's what I remember. I think he lives near there.
Stories for you this afternoon. Our first warned weather day continues as the high wind continues to blow around the snow, creating dangerous road conditions.
Plus, we are learning new information about the mysterious deaths of these 3 Chiefs fans from the Northland last year. KCTV5's Janae Hancock is following this story for us, and I know it just came into the newsroom. Janae, what do we know?
Huh.
Yeah, Lauren, we just learned 2 men have been charged in connection of the deaths of Ricky Johnson, Clayton McGeeney, and David Harrington. Ivory Carson is in Platte County Jail as we speak, and Jordan Willis, the owner of the home, is expected to surrender. We first brought you this story back in January of 2024. The 3 men went to Willis's home to watch the last regular season Chiefs game, but they were never seen again. The 3 friends were found dead, frozen in the backyard. Investigators say they all died from a combination of fentanyl and cocaine.
Jordan Willis and Ivory Carson have been charged with distribution of a controlled substance and 3 counts of involuntary manslaughter.
Now, KCTV5 has reached out to an attorney who represented Willis last year for comment. We have not heard back just yet. Lauren, to you.
I can't.
Thank you, Janae. And we'll continue to follow this breaking news all afternoon, both on air and in the KCTV5 News app. We will push the latest alerts right to your phone.
But thing that I just read from the 25th said they were charged with felony murder. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out. That was so crazy. I thought, I remember. Oh my gosh. Doesn't he like get all pissed off if people don't give him money? Does he like yell or something? I must have seen a clip or something. That seems really crazy. You know what's so bad? If I get on X, I will just be stuck there forever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can. Let me see. All right, I'll go on there and request. I'm very interested in that. Oh, yeah, I do like to watch Duty Run. Yeah. Oh, because he don't, right. But does he yell about it? Because I thought that was a little bit crazy. Stop. Yeah, I've watched him sometimes too. He actually said something about Betty that made me die laughing. So, what is the plot twist with that mayor? I will request those. I'll put a FOIA request for those. Books. I haven't looked at anything Betty's done forever. I have just not looked at anything that's going on anywhere. Oh my God. Wow, for real? Oh my God. I don't even know this person. Oh my God. Every time you guys say something, though, I think I'm going to go and look it up and I forget. Wow. So you know about it too? Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Oh, that's funny. Okay, hold on. I gotta let this dog out. Okay, come on. Wow. So everybody was stealing. I'll be damned. That is so funny. What I can't believe that people get by with shit for like a long time though. Well, and forever actually. Oh my God. That's funny. Oh, so they have lawsuits against them, but nobody has done anything illegal, like go to jail about it. I don't, how is that not theft or whatever? Oh wow, top. Well, that is awesome, Top Hats. Yeah, don't be stealing. And right, definitely not from kids. Okay, so let's see. There was an earthquake. I just saw something. Oh, 4.4. I kind of do remember something about that. Top hats. Yeah, shit got really bad. I don't know what happened here. Let's see.
We begin this hour with breaking news. At least 4 earthquakes have struck San Bernardino County within the last hour and a half. The strongest trembler happened at 9:32 this morning in Muscoy. That's near Fontana. That registered as a magnitude 4.3. It had a depth of just over 3 miles. The other quakes happened just south of that in the city of Rialto. They range from a magnitude 2.8 to 3.1. Viewers all over the Inland Empire have reported feeling that earthquake swarm, even as far as people living in Studio City saying they felt it too. The shaking, we have not received word of how strong that was as far as damage is concerned, but we'll continue to follow this story and bring you the latest as we get it.
In fact, we do expect to hear from Caltech and the seismologist momentarily. This is one thing that we hear from them all the time. There could be more earthquakes. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you have these preparations in mind. Secure heavy furniture and appliance. Identify safe spots in which to take cover. Have a plan on who to call.
Well, I think that I heard about a lot of that kind of stuff. I feel like it's been 20 years, right? Your brother and your dad worked? Oh, really? What kind of work did they do? Did you have flooding or anything happen? Yeah, I think it was pretty. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming out right now about it, probably. Where did you see that one at? I don't understand what that means, Top Hats. Oh, wow. Raging. If I understood what that meant, Top Hats, I might think you were crazy, but I really don't know. There were a lot of people went to jail though, like I know there was a police officer that went to jail, right? Or a police chief. Yeah, I was gonna do that. So I heard someone saying that this new Martha Stewart documentary, Comey was involved in prosecuting her. I didn't know that. Now I want to watch it. Oh, wow. Computer rat. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, there's a thing on Netflix about Manhattan alien abduction. I've never heard of it. Sounds like something that Jonathan would like. Freezing. Right? Did you ever see that? The Manhattan alien abduction top hats? Oh, wow, that's awesome. Oh, is the one that you watched about Katrina on was it on Netflix, the one that you watched? There's a lot on that. There's a lot on here. I'm just going off into all kinds of weeds over here, huh? Right? No, that sounds like an awesome gig, though, Ragin. Oh, you said that. You said that. I'm sorry. I have a lot of things I need to catch up on and see what's going on, and I think I'll go to X and see what all is happening, and then I just go off into the weeds forever and ever. It's like hours have gone by, and I'm still get caught up in some stupid ass thing and just I can't even look on there if I don't have a few minutes. It was good though. Maybe, do you mind? Okay. Well, what the fuck? See, Yeah, I need to check that out. And I need to start that book. I keep forgetting to start the book over on Rumble. Have you been wanting? Oh my gosh, really? Oh, wait, let's see. Thank you. I think okay. Well, let's. Oh, this looks kind of recent. Wow. That is loud, right? Oh, wow. Right, right. I haven't either. Everything's all fixed, huh? Oh. So Sunny and Gizmo just don't come around at all now? That is so weird. Did you ever watch that tribute video? I gotta find it. It was really, really good. Okay, I think I see what you're... Okay, yeah, that's what I just saw. Yep. I just found that one. Oh, look. Yep. Oh, look. Oh, my God. You can't tell who that is, huh? Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Oh, my God. Do you see that? Oh. Top Hats, didn't you say that they did get food? Did I miss that somehow? I mean, they must be getting food at this point. It's like they stay out all night one night, and then next thing you know, they stay out all night 2 nights, and there you have it. I think this might be right, right. Me either. I barely check anymore. And when I do check, there's nothing happening. So I just, yeah, they have to be. That one video was really good. Remember the one that was playing in the living room? I don't either. Right. Oh, did they named the one that died? Top Hats, did you see that? Misty? Did you hear that ever? Yeah, I just saw that. I never knew that they named that one. Well, I hope not, since I don't. I don't feel like I've ever heard that. Yeah, this one. All right. Okay, I'm going to end this. I'm going to put a link here, though. I think you should check this out, Top Hats. I think this is the one. It says Jackie, Shadow, Misty, Sunny, and Gizmo. A 5-month journey. Yeah, and I have sometimes I get my shit all screwed up. Yeah, this is from a different one. I think this is one that we watched. That I watched before. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and I'll check out that. I have the court website up so I can look for that. That'd be very interesting. Because look, it's changed from a few months ago to the charges. That's pretty wild. I'll check that out. Okay, good night. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. Everybody have a great night, and I will see you soon. Bye.